guys had against Connecticut?
Obviously, a win helps you, and the feeling about it and the accomplishments you make. But they're still competing the way they were before. I haven't seen a whole lot of that, but you can see that they're, obviously winning makes you a little more happier, and winning's fun. And how they won and how they competed, they gained a lot out of that too. So the experience of winning a close game at the end is definitely a confidence booster. And getting a turnover like we did, and getting two of them like we did, is definitely positive. To get that going. Yes, with the third with the fumble recovery.
Sure.
I was thinking 2 interceptions.
Talk about the challenge going into this week, and we talked to Todd earlier, and he was saying getting pressure on the quarterback is going to be big.
Well, yeah, because they throw the ball under balance, but they also, they got that, what they call them, thunder and lightning down there, the two running backs. Between the two of them, they got over 1,300 yards rushing. So that's kind of where it starts, is the rushing. And neutralizing that, and then you got to be able to put pressure on the passer, because they do throw some deep balls, and they got receivers that can, stretch, your defense and take the top off your defense with their speed. And they got a number of them, and their tight end is about 6'6", and runs like a wideout. So that's another threat that they have down the middle. So you're not going to, by getting pressure, you're going to limit some of the deep throws if you can make them throw a little early.
Chris, this is your first shot at them here at USF, but last year, just tell me what the key was to you guys having as much success at Kansas State as you did.
We started off real fast in the first half, and I think it was a 3-something game. I think it's 14-3 at half, and we did a nice job, really establishing, taking away, making them one-dimensional and stopping the run. That was the key in the beginning. And they hit some big plays on us at the end there. And their offense did a nice job of controlling the ball there in the fourth quarter for us. So it was a great team effort, and we had a goal line stand there at the end to win it. So that was a real boost for our team last year, and kind of kicked off where we were going last year at Kansas State.
When you're going up against guys like Duke Johnson who can turn any play into a touchdown, does that kind of change your mentality and wanting to contain him more so than always be sprinting after him?
You kind of got to get to him before he gets going, because you can see him in the open field game. When they're going to kick off or an open field tackling like you're doing on kickoff, and the way he makes 11 guys miss. So he's dangerous with the ball, and with the ball in his hands as a running back and throwing the ball to him. Because you look at him and James, them two combined are like their third leading receiver. So they like to get the ball out of the backfield and some of your slip screens and your swings and things like that. So that's dangerous in the open field too, but you got to contain him as a full unit, like you said.
Is he the most explosive back you've seen this season? You guys have faced some good ones.
He's one of them, and hopefully we can not let him get loose like that. The kid from Rutgers is a really good player, and we faced a few of them. This guy's definitely a dynamic player.
You think last game with the pressure that you were able to bring, you found the rhythm that you were seeking on this defense, that you can move forward with to disrupt other teams?
The disruption was good, and got to continue to do it. Now you got to do it when you got the numbers right. They can protect a lot of people. They can block a lot of people, and then you put people on islands. So you got to pick and choose when you can do it, and you got to build on that. Build on that with your team. You can play on their toes and attacking people.